What's up, guys? So if you are thinking about getting a mortgage, one of the things you're going to be doing very, very hard is saving. And there are lots of different ways that you could save. Guys, I'm a mortgage broker. If you want to have more mortgage tips, then give us a follow, do like, do share, and of course, hit that subscribe button if you want more content. Saving's not easy, okay? And there are many different ways you could save. You could save under the bed, not advised. You could save in an ISA, it's tax efficient. You could save in some sort of bond. You could save in the national savings schemes. There are lots of different ways to save, but most importantly is to just do it. Whether that's to say, look guys, you know what? I tend to go to work and I get a coffee every morning. So what I'm going to do is maybe I'm going to cut that down to every other day, start making coffee at home and taking it in rather than buying. I mean, it's surprising how much a cup of coffee might be. Same thing with, you might be one of those that likes to go out and get lunch from the Subway or from McDonald's or from the local cafe. Again, if you were a little bit more prepared, could you have made a sandwich at home? Could you have taken food into work? Would that not have saved you money? So when I hear that people are struggling to save and you start drilling into what it is that they do on a day-to-day basis, it can be quite surprising. It might be that you've got subscriptions to mainstream sort of streaming, Netflix, Prime, Disney, and when you actually look, how many of those are you watching? Is it mainly Netflix you're watching? Could you then sort of cancel down the others? Or could you do without all three? It just depends on what is a priority to you. You still want to enjoy life. So it's not a case of just cutting everything out of your life that brings you joy, but it's about making some sensible decisions that might help improve your ability to save. If your goal is to buy a property, then saving a deposit is a priority, but not at the expense of every bit of enjoyment you have in life. If you suck absolutely every single bit of joy out of life, you will not want that house anymore. You'll be too bloody depressed. So it's really important that you look at what you are spending and then try and figure out what you can cut back with sensibly, even if it's just a reduction like the coffee example, whereby instead of every day, it's every other day. But whatever you choose to do, once you've built up the deposit, then it's time to start getting serious about a mortgage. Guys, if you want any more mortgage tips or you want any more guidance, or you're really at that stage already that you need a mortgage broker, then reach out. Huzzah.